put some sunscreen on.
Yes.
It's hot in here now. Okay, Christina here to watch another movie. Today's movie is Top Gun. I'm really excited about this movie, even though it's not a first-time watch, but it has been decades since I have seen this movie, and I am really excited to see what I think of it as a grown-up, because last time I saw this, I was a tiny kid. It's going to be a completely different movie. I'm sure it is. I don't remember most of the details throughout the movie. I do remember pretty much what happens in the end. So that element of surprise in my reaction won't be there, but everything else will. And this really is in preparation so I can watch Maverick, the sequel. And that definitely will be a first-time watch. So I'm calling this one a classic rewatching. I have a couple of those on my channel, like mainly for Star Wars. Again, I really prefer first-time watches, but I'm willing to do this for a few movies so I can get to the sequels and later movies that are a first-time watch. So, 1986, Tom Cruise, I think Meg Ryan, and what's his name? Blonde guy, and then the other what's his name? Who plays Mark Green on ER? That's about all I remember. The pups and the kits are not here with me tonight, but that's okay. Maybe they can join me for the sequel here. Oh, but I do have a kitty on my shirt, so maybe that will be the replacement for the evening. All right, so before we dive in, just be sure to do all the things, like and subscribe, Instagram, Patreon. You can join, the little join button is there for the memberships on YouTube now. Got lots of fun perks, helps the channel grow. I appreciate everybody's participation. And go ahead and leave comments. I love the comments, and I try to respond to all of them best I can. Tell me how you liked this movie. Tell me when you first saw this movie. All right, that's enough talk. Let's not delay any longer. Let's watch. Oh, I'm so excited. I can already hear the soundtrack. Yes. Oh, I forgot how much I love this soundtrack. Tony Scott, what else has he done? Okay, yeah, Tom Cruise. Kelly McGillis. Oh, that's the main squeeze, right? Fighter Weapons School. But the flyers call it Top Gun. Val Kilmer. Blonde guy. That's the one I mentioned. Anthony Edwards. That's Mark Green from ER. Love him. Ah, Tom Skerritt is in everything. Of course he's going to be in this. I thought Meg Ryan was in it, though. Meg Ryan. Co-starring Harold Faltermeyer. Or what else has he composed? I'll have to look him up. The other song, Danger Zone, all that stuff, though, that's Kenny Loggins, I think. Also good songs. See, I don't think I saw this in the theater. I think I saw it like on HBO at home later on. Okay. There's the Kenny Loggins. Man, I remember when this was on the radio constantly, like all day long. I didn't mind. Be like, Mom, turn up the radio. I have recently watched the Tuskegee Airmen. I hope to watch Red Tails sometime in the near future. I'm just sort of picking up some interest in the Navy, basically. The Air Force. Are they Navy or Air Force? I guess it's the Air Force landing, no, on the Navy's aircraft carriers. Okay, sorry. Aircraft carriers are amazing. What kind of fuel do they fly on? Wow. That's amazing.
Ghost Rider, this is Strike.
Oh, he's all sweaty. Oh, what's his name?
Talk to me, Goose. Roger, I got him.
Must be hot in there. Do they not have AC? In the fancy airplanes.
I've got him inbound. Bogey, 900 knots closure.
What's a bogey? Is a bogey just another airplane?
Goose, you see a trailer? Negative, Merlin.
So it's just one guy.
Cougar, I'm gonna go head to head with him.
Navy. It says Navy on there, so I guess they're technically Navy and not Air Force. So this is like a little skirmish here?
Okay, buddy, what's on your mind?
Where's the star from?
What the hell are they doing here?
Where are they from?
I lost them in the sun.
Oops.
Yeah, there's bogeys all over me. I'm going for missile lock.
You're gonna shoot him down? No.
I got him locked.
Yeah.
Bugging out and going home. Cougar, he's got missile lock on us. Get away from this guy.
Uh-oh. Does this kind of thing happen a lot?
Do not fire until fired upon.
Well, what if he gets you?
I can't shoot this son of a bitch. Let's see if we can have a little fun with him.
Ooh.
Is this your idea of fun, man?
Apparently so.
Greetings. Watch the birdie.
Polaroid.
I cracked myself up.
That's great. Ah. What's the matter, dude?
Low on fuel, so we're heading out. On paper, Cougar.
Was it too close of a call for him? Having like a panic attack? He's worried about his family.
Cougar's in trouble. Getting low on gas. Let's land this sucker.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, man? We've got no fuel for this. We're going after Cougar.
What does he expect to do?
Do you boys see an aircraft carrier around here? I don't think he can make it back. You're okay, Cougar. I'll take you all the way in.
Well, I really freaked him out. Yikes. Yikes. Oh. Okay, well they did it, but...
Come in.
Ooh, he turned in his wings. The mustache. He didn't have that in ER, I don't think, anyway.
What you should have done was land your plane. Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
I think that's a pretty famous line there.
You're lucky to be here. Thank you, sir.
Jeez, they really are just like all dripping with sweat. Did someone have to stand around like spray them down each time for all of their scenes?
You two characters are going to Top Gun. Weeks you're gonna fly against the best fighter pilots in the world. Good luck, gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm just realizing how young they look. They're both little babies. Oh, he's so excited. There really is something about pilots. Pilots just have this absolute passion for it. And I guess you have to.
Gentlemen, you are the top 1%. We'll make it better.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Making friends.
Who's the best? In case some of you wonder who the best is, they're up here on this plaque on the wall. And they have the option to come back here to be Top Gun instructors.
Plaque for the alternates is down in the ladies' room.
Want to know who the best is? That's him, Iceman.
He looks pretty good in those little aviators. I think everybody does. I want some.
Mr. Iceman to you.
Hey, Mother Goose, how's it going? Figured it out yet?
What's that?
Who's the best pilot?
No, I think I can figure that one out on my own.
Is this before Tom Cruise got his teeth fixed and he has like one giant tooth right in the middle? I mean, I don't have perfect teeth by any means either, so I can't really talk.
We're gonna have a big time. Always.
So, is this a boys only club or something, or are there women in Top Gun now?
Because she's lost it. Come on. I hate it when she does that.
I don't even know what they're talking about. What are they talking about? Oh, is it karaoke time?
Excuse me, miss.
You never close your eyes like before.
Pick a key, guys.
You've lost and gone, gone.
How long have you two been doing this act?
Since,
Puberty?
So just like last year.
no, actually, we've only done this, twice.
Oh, how'd you do?
Crashed and burned on the first one. It wasn't pretty.
The second?
I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow. It's good so far.
Okay, so she's like somehow involved, like high up, right?
I'm gonna need a beer to put these flames out. Yo!
Crash and burn.
Great, Mav. Real slick.
What do you want to do? Just drop right down on the tile and go for it?
He's countering mine.
I've got to work very early. Your friend was magnificent.
Nah.
She has a PhD in astrophysics, and she's also a civilian contractor.
Ooh, the line on the stockings.
It's all yours, Charlie.
Hello?
And there's the moment.
Now then, as most of you know,
Yeah.
is there something wrong?
Well, I just happened to see a MiG-28. We happened to see a MiG-28 do
Big smile.
It's classified. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
The Pentagon sees to it that I know more than you.
And as of now, we are keeping score.
Are they over the salt flats?
You can run, kid. You can't hide.
I keep really recognizing everything in the soundtrack. I think we had this tape. I don't think I have it anymore, but we must have had this tape.
Okay, man, let's turn and burn.
Like even the songs in the background at the bar, like I was like, why do I know those songs so well? Because they weren't like popular songs per se.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Return to base immediately.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider request.
One of the best known guitar solos.
No, ma'am, this is not a good idea.
Uh-oh.
It's time to buzz the tower.
Yeah. See, that's where I knew this from. The Tuskegee Airmen. I think a much different outcome, though.
What's your problem, Kazansky?
You're everyone's problem. I don't like you because you're dangerous.
That's right. Nice. Man.
Maverick, you and Goose get your butts out of that flight gear and up to Viper's office now.
Oh, he was on Starship Troopers.
I want somebody's butt. I want it now. I got it.
Uh-oh. No! That scared me.
Heck, twice. I want some butts.
That's twice. I want some butts. Speaking of butts, there weren't any butts in the locker room. Come on. Gonna make all the jokes about the ladies? Let's at least just have some man butts. Gotta make it even somehow.
Top Gun rules of engagement exist for your safety and for that of your team. Either obey them or you are history. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Second chances. Must be nice.
Maverick. Flew with his old man.
Ah, so it's a legacy.
He had to go into battle. Did you want him with him?
I don't know. Just don't know.
This whole thing about him making all the other Top Gun guys nervous is kind of interesting.
Going to Top Gun, all I could think about was getting that trophy. I got a family to think about. I can't afford to blow this.
I guess that flyby wasn't such a big hit, huh?
Nope.
We wouldn't let you in the academy because you're Duke Mitchell's kid. It's like every time we go up there, it's like you're flying against a ghost. Makes me nervous.
Boy, he makes everybody nervous. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. About this character.
Get out of here.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess when I see something, I go right after it. You were tempted to ask me out for dinner.
No, I don't date students.
Yeah, everybody in the room's hearing this. Oh.
Crash and burn, huh, ma'am?
Slider. You stink.
Well, it's obviously like very warm in all of these, like basically every scene in the whole movie. See, I remember this song too. Probably wasn't on the radio. Was this on the radio? Ooh, you're getting sunburned. Ooh, look at his arm. Oucha. With the boys. Yeah, I totally remember the song. Put some sunscreen on. It always makes me nervous when actors get sunburns because it's like, doesn't that impede the filming process? It means that they can't film stuff for a couple of days because they're all red. Unless it's a lobster scene.
Just one more game.
Sorry.
You're sorry. Come on.
Now, I definitely know this song. It's a great song. Okay, well, maybe not this version. This is like the elevator music version of it.
Shannon. What? No singing?
If you don't mind, I'm gonna just take a quick shower while you're finishing up here.
Yeah, I do mind. I'm hungry.
You can take a shower after you're done eating. But he was pretty sweaty, full of sand.
It's music. My folks loved it.
What happened to your father?
Father? Is she British?
He disappeared in an F4, November 5th, 1965.
Oh.
He screwed up. But who the hell knows? It's all classified.
This is
Cue the music. So, is he a gentleman or a tease for getting up and leaving? Or did he just really stink that bad? Oh, she's cute in the hat.
It looks like you need another shower.
Everybody sort of does in this movie.
I don't normally invite students to my house. You're,
Cute. Whoop.
Sir?
Wow. Yeah, see, I don't remember any of this tension. Boy, they've got good chemistry. This is great. There she is. Oh. And a kiddo. Oh, it's so cute.
Goose tells me you're in love with one of your instructors.
Is that right? I didn't tell her that.
I love Meg Ryan. She's basically the same character in every movie, but I love her. She was on As the World Turns. Everybody was on As the World Turns. I really hope a lot of you out there know what As the World Turns was. I was a big fan. Watched every day for years.
that's the last thing you should do. The mig's right on your tail. Freeze that, please.
How does she know all this?
You don't have time to think up there.
Oh, she was like a physicist, right?
Maverick makes an aggressive vertical move here. We've shown it as an example of what not to do.
Did she enjoy doing that? I don't know. No, he's mad.
Lieutenant.
Give her the silent treatment.
I can't hear you!
What a little brat. Ooh. Cute little car. Careful with that cute little car. Uh-oh. We're angry.
And I just don't want anyone to know that I've fallen for you.
Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. Ooh, this is steamy. Whoa. My goodness. Steamy. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. I think my mom's hand was over my eyes for this scene. Woof! It's hot in here now.
Need for Speed.
Yeah, I remember that. The Need for Speed.
The training is half over. First place, Iceman. Second place, Maverick.
Yeah, watch out for the rocks. I don't recognize this song in the soundtrack. Maybe it was on side B, and I was too lazy to flip the tape over. I didn't have the automatic flip reverse.
Your dark chance is a big one, Goose.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost. I'm not quite sure what all these maneuvers are, and I'll just kind of wait, you know, to see who wins in the end or if something goes wrong. Oh, we got some beeps. Okay. Whee! I just thought that actually this would be like a really fun ride, but I think it was. There was some roller coaster park that I've been to where there was a Top Gun ride, and they played some of the soundtrack while you were waiting in line. Maybe it was the kind of like where you hang upside down, and I don't know. It was very twisty. I love it.
Big girl Maverick's dead. You're out of there, kid.
Oh.
Great balls of fire.
Let's go home. My Brazzolini.
That was some of the best flying I've seen yet. Right up to the part when you got killed. Never leave your wing.
You're dangerous and foolish.
The paper stuck to his back.
I know.
Tom Cruise is little, isn't he? He's short. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just observing. Sometimes you forget that in certain actors. You always think of them as whatever they're presented to you as.
What a thrill. Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Maverick, would you go fetch him? You always go home with the hot women.
All right. Thank you, Carol.
But she kind of has a big mouth, doesn't she?
Hey, Goose, you big stud! Take me to bed or lose me forever.
Show me the way home, buddy.
Why does she have a southern accent? Where's she from?
Great balls of fire.
I didn't really catch the chemistry between Meg Ryan and Anthony, what's his face?
Take me to bed or lose me forever.
2 weeks to graduation. Every point counts.
I'd kind of like to know more about the point system, but maybe that's asking a little too much. I don't know a lot about sports to begin with, so I'm kind of used to watching sportsy movies and not understanding the point system. So I guess this isn't much different.
There it is, Joe Wash. Oh, engine 1 is out. Engine 2 is out. I can't control it.
Is this a dream?
Mayday, mayday. Bab's in trouble. He's in a black spin. He's heading out to sea. I can't reach the ejection handle. Eject! I'm trying.
Go, go, go! I think I remember this.
You gotta let him go, sir.
He doesn't want to. Yeah, so I know what's going on here, but I just don't remember. I didn't remember how any of this went.
I'd have flown anyway. Without you. You'd have hated it, but you would have done it.
They're therefore, the Board of Inquiry finds Lieutenant Pete Mitchell was not at fault. Lieutenant Mitchell was restored to flight status without further delay.
Are you sure he's ready? He's going to end up just like Cougar.
Get him up flying soon.
So they deemed it not his fault, but he probably still feels responsible. It was just a freak accident because of a gust of wind. Dude, don't cry. You're not going to be able to see.
Hey, where the hell are you going? It doesn't look good. Hey, man, we could have had it. On the fire when I am goddamn good and ready.
Jeez. He's troubled.
You know, he just might not make it back. Keep sending him up.
Come on, Mr. Bully, give him a good dose of competition. Make him sink or swim.
Mitchell, I'm sorry about Goose.
But?
Everybody liked him. I'm sorry.
Well, that was nice. Nice man.
Yeah, Maverick just quit.
What? Oh, he looks awful.
You weren't gonna say goodbye.
I heard you got that job in Washington.
Oh, promotion. Good for her.
If I wanted help, really, I would have asked for it.
So I'm too late. I've already left. So long, Pete Mitchell. Well, hi, Maverick. Come on in. You're so comfortable here, so I can be right down, okay?
Thank you.
There's a Top Gun hat placed there perfectly to see, so...
I flew with the old man. You're a lot like you. What I'm about to tell you is classified. His F-4 was hit. He was wounded, but he could have made it back. He stayed in it, saved 3 planes before he bought it.
So you were there?
I was there. To show up tomorrow and graduate with your Top Gun class. Or you could quit.
So you think I should quit?
It's your option, Lieutenant. All yours. Good luck.
That Top Gun hat could have been a little fancier for such a top award. Am I wrong? It's just like Top Gun, you know? Yeah. It's his passion. It's his dream. There he is. Ah. Way to go, Iceman.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Gentlemen, some of you have to depart immediately. We have a crisis situation. Give me a call. I'll fly with you.
Sir.
Wow, yeah, one day later.
Your mission is to give air support to that rescue.
I love that bell sound. It's awesome. Kind of makes me hungry, though, because it sounds like the Taco Bell, the old Taco Bell sound.
This is what you've been trained for. You are America's best.
But with regard to Maverick, is he the best
I
pilot?
know it's on your mind, Kazansky.
He's like extra sweaty. I don't know why it's funny, but it's just funny. I just picture someone like in between every take. Okay, squirt. Like Loading them up with the sweat. Sweat in the bottle. That is so cool. So they lift him up in the elevator and then like slingshot him out with the boost of the engines. It's so cool. And then they have to come in and land on a dime. Maybe don't touch the missiles.
You've got a pair of bogeys, 12 o'clock.
Again, any mention of where the enemy planes are from? It's just like random enemies. I don't think a movie today could get away with that. In the 80s, you just
I can't see them. They must be close.
take what the movies gave you, but we're in the age of information. You have no patience. Oh, she let him have his dog tags?
Roll! Make it 5!
Ooh.
That's 5.
Yeah, I thought I saw 5 dots.
We're coming apart!
Wait a minute. Wait.
We've lost Hollywood. Repeat, we've lost Hollywood.
Launch Maverick on alert 5.
Pew. Slingshot. That's a cool shot.
Firing, break right!
Oh, they mean business. Is this normal? Just like an everyday occurrence?
I'll be there in 30 seconds.
Both catapults are broken. We can't launch any aircraft yet, sir.
What?
It'll take 10 minutes.
What? Something's broken all of a sudden on the aircraft carrier? The slingshot thing?
Watch your back, watch your back! Maverick, we got a big on our tail! It's no good. Get in there, Maverick! It's no good.
No, come on.
Damn it, Maverick!
Get in there, Maverick! You can't leave him! Come on!
Come on, kid. Come on.
Talk to me, Goose.
Maverick's re-engaging, sir.
Yeah, Goose wouldn't want him to fail.
I'm not leaving my wingman. Hey, watch out! There's a big to your right.
Oh,
I'm hit! I'm hit! Here comes the shot.
no. Wow.
I'm gonna hit the brakes, he'll fly right by.
Hit the brakes. Woo! Yeah.
Firing.
Leapfrog. Backwards. Wow.
Remaining things are bugging out.
And again, where are they from? Wouldn't that be an act of war or something? Give them some coffee just in time. Buzz. Yeah. So I guess they got to take all of their own planes with them? Or did they like hurry up and paint their names on new planes? I guess 104, I guess that was the same plane they had. Heroes. Yay, heroes. Aww. Oh.
You are still dangerous. You can be my wingman anytime.
Oh.
You can be mine.
Aw, give him a big hug. Yeah. Lift him up on the shoulders. Come on, come on. So I'm assuming this doesn't happen every day, based on everybody's reaction here. Wait, well, did Goose tell you to do that?
Feel to be on the front page every newspaper in the English-speaking world, even though the other side denies the incident.
And who was that?
Where do you think you want to go?
Disneyland.
I thought of being an instructor, sir.
God help us.
He got his own fancy hat. Oh. What's she gonna pick? Oh. Mm-hmm. There's a picture of a pig behind you.
This could be complicated. You know, on the first one I crashed into that.
And the second?
How'd it go? Definitely some flames there.
Good so.
Flying off into the sunset. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was a totally different movie than I remember. I just didn't get any of that stuff when I was a little kid. That was great. It was. Still definitely 80s. Like, I don't know, there's just something different about the movies of that decade. Sometimes it's hard to kind of put your finger on. I think a lot of things are left unexplained, and it was just a long time ago. People are just different now. Like, are there female Top Guns now? That'd be great. Girls want to be pilots too. I know my mom did. That's what she has always said, is that she dreamed of being a pilot someday. She did not become one though. But how many other girls were out there, you know, women that wanted to do that? Well, hoping they do now. So did she, you know, Charlie, did she quit her job and come back for him, or did she just like take a quick leave of absence and come back? You know, since her boyfriend is now like all famous. Either way, maybe she just came back to say congratulations and give him a nice wet liquor kiss for it. Speaking of that, wow, the sex scene was like super steamy. I mean, I'm not complaining. I was just like, woo, you know, make you blush a little bit. Their chemistry, I think, it was just really good. And so that particular scene, I think, played well. All right, the camaraderie, they all, you know, one for all for one kind of attitude, it totally swept me up, took me in by the end of the movie. Absolutely. Like, he saved Iceman's life, right? Goose leaving the movie at that time seemed kind of abrupt, almost early. I don't know. I just feel like that happened just a tad soon in the movie, and that might be another thing that's sort of hard to pinpoint with 80s movies, is that sometimes things in the plot just sort of happen. And, you know, maybe that's actually part of what I said, where what the movie gives you, you just take it and don't ask questions. So I guess I was that way in the 80s, but I'm not that way now. So here come the questions, and thank you to everyone who helps answer them. All right, so I am so glad I watched this again as an adult. I'm very excited about the sequel. Like, I know Tom Cruise is in it, but I have no idea who else comes back, and I can't wait. That's gonna be exciting. So I've always had the opinion that first watches are better. Like, first time watching is like the only way to go. But because I have had Top Gun in my consciousness, like, it's been there pretty much my whole life, but then I'm also kind of reintroduced to it now, and it doesn't seem new. It just seems clearer. So my attachment to it is really strong. I'm doing this with Star Wars too. Like, the first few movies that I've already seen, I'm rewatching to get to the ones I haven't, and it's just magical, because like this, it's a saga that I already kind of knew and has always been there, and now I get to really dive in. It's really fun. Okay, so thank you for joining me on this little journey, and Maverick, the sequel, will be sometime soon, so be sure to watch out for for that coming up on the channel. Put your experiences with this movie in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Try not to give any spoilers about the sequel. Spoilers! And of course, be sure to do all the things like and subscribe, Instagram, Patreon, and hit the join button if you want to join the memberships on YouTube. All of it is appreciated. And I'll try to take less time in the intros and the comments time with all of those announcements. So, having said that, always remember, you don't have to be perfect. Just be okay.